In the 1915 Philadelphia Phillies played their games at a place called National League Park, or better known as Baker Bowl. It was located about 5 blocks east of Scheid Park, and the Phillies played there until 1938. The stadium was built in about 1884. First was Wood Stadium, then it burned down. And then the stadium was built with reinforced concrete and also became the first major league stadium with an upper deck. The dimensions of the field were built within a neighborhood city block, and right field line was only 281 feet down the line. The power alley in right center was only 300 feet, and center field was normal 408 feet. Left field was normal 340 feet down the line. Those dimensions were very similar to the field where I coached baseball in California at Faith Baptist High School in Canoga Park, California. I was there 9 years, and that field brought a lot of things I had to think about. First of all, I prayed heavily for left-handed power hitters, didn't get any. In 9 years, I had a couple significant left-handed hitters, but I usually didn't have a left-handed batter. So how much time do you teach your kids play to hit the ball the opposite way? Some teams did do that a lot when they came to our field. One thing I did sometimes on a limited basis in the high school level, I played without a right fielder. I put a center fielder in right center field and left fielder, but used an extra infielder. And that did mess with the opposing offenses a bit. You know, they're all trying to hit fly balls now, so you get more strikeouts. But when they do get fly balls, they go over the fence. And that led to our losing in the quarterfinals of the state tournament, a 2-run home run in the last inning. So there was a bit of luck involved with these small fields. What amazes me is the Phillies pitching staff. There are 9 pitchers in the Apba team set, and of course you got Alexander A.C. pitchers. Everybody else except one is a B pitcher, and you have one C reliever. That staff allowed the fewest runs in the National League in 1915. There was a high fence in right field. Our high school field had a high fence, but not as high as Baker Bowl. I think our fence was about 29 feet high. It was a screen. And the field at Baker Bowl in 1937, the right field fence was extended up to 60 feet. It wasn't that high before that. It was probably about 40 feet, maybe a little higher than the Green Monster in Boston. The one redeeming feature for pitchers at the ballpark, it did have 60 feet foul territory. And so there would be more foul ball outs. So in 9 years in playing high school baseball or coaching high school baseball on the high school level, we didn't have any losing seasons, but I did not like having a field with the dimensions like Baker Bowl. Too much was left to luck. Buddy, this is Apba Brian and Apba Baseball Classics bringing to you the All-Time Greats Tournament, Game 2 of the 1938 Yankees against the 1915 Philadelphia Phillies. The Yankees took Game 1 yesterday. We're ready for Game 2. Let's play ball. Erskine Meyer toes the rubber. He is a grade B pitcher, YZ modifiers. And Frankie the Quoke Rossetti steps into the box. 41 is the first roll, and that's a ground ball to shortstop. fielded by Dave Bancroft, and Crosetti is thrown out at first base. One down, Red Wolf, third baseman for the Yankees, steps in the box. 43 is a ground ball to third base, and that is Bernie. He throws the first, 2 ground outs, and we go to Joe DiMaggio. 31 is a 8 against a B. That's going to be a fly ball to center field, caught by Whitted. 3 up and 3 down for the Yankees, and the first Phillies coming to bat. Vernon Lefty Gomez pulls the rubber for the Yankees. He 3 times led the league, American League, in strikeouts and twice led in victories. He is a colorful pitcher. He is facing Dave Bancroft. 31 is going to be a single for Dave Bancroft. Yesterday, the Phillies had no trouble getting their leadoff batter on, but they couldn't do much with it. Here is Dode Paskert. Bancroft is a fast runner at first. Paskert is going to try to hit and run. Here is the pitch. 63 is a 31. That is going to be a single to right center. The runner goes to third. That brings up Fred Luderus, who hit the only Phillies home run in the 1915 World Series. The Yankees are going to play the infield back, first and third. Nobody out. Here's the pitch to Luderus. 33 is a hit column roll for Luderus. 43 is a 11. And that is going to be a single to left. One runner to scores. That's Bancroft. Paskert is fast. He goes to third. And RBI single on Luderus, and the Phillies take a 1-0 lead. That result gives Luderus a chance to steal second on the first pitch, which he'll take that opportunity. Dickey is we're using basic Apba, but I give the catcher a chance to throw the runner out. Bill Dickey is a 9, so his opportunity to throw out Luderus trying to steal is 11-26. Here's the pitch. 36 is safe. So quite a start for the Phillies in Game 2. Here is the National League's home run leader, Cliff Cravath, Cactus Gravy Cravath. Second and third, still no outs. Luderus is fast at second. No, he's not. He's average. The runner at third is fast. Here's the pitch to Cravath. The infield is still back. 1-6 is a 28. And that is a out at first, 6-3, ground out to shortstop. Runners advance one base, and that scores a run. So Cravath gets an RBI ground out. 2-0 Phillies. 1 down. Here is Possum Wooded, the center fielder. One 3 is a 40. They pop out to the shortstop. Frank Crosetti is under it, makes the catch. Now 2 outs. Here is Bert Nyhoff. 21 is a fly ball to left field, caught by Twinkle Selkirk. But on 3 hits and a stolen base and a successful hit and run play, the Phillies are off to a 2-0 start. So we go to the top of the second inning. All right, Mayer will face Gary, Dickey, and Hendrick in the second inning. Here's the pitch to the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. 45 is going to be a base on balls. Average speed at first. Bill Dickey. 64 is a 36. That's going to be a wild pitch, and that will let Gehrig go to second base. Ball 1 to Bill Dickey. 25 is the roll. That's an 8. That's a ground out to the pitcher. 1-3, and Gary goes to third. Phillies, unlike the Yankees, are going to go ahead and play the infield in with one down. Here's the pitch to Trny Heinrich. 32 is a 26. All right, the runner is out at home. He gets caught in a rundown and tagged out 4-2 to 5. Heinrich reaches on a fielder's choice, and during the rundown goes to second base. There's 2 outs. Joe Gordon. 1-3 is a base on balls. First and second for the Yankees, 2 outs. Gordon's average speed at first. Here's Twinkle Toes Selkirk, and left-handed batter. Meyer's looking at that short fence and says, go to first for free. Intentional walk. Bases loaded, 2 outs. The pitcher, Lefty Gomez. .25 for Gomez is a 21, and that is going to be a ball. The catcher is ejected for the game for disputing the decision. And so ball 1 to Gomez, but we're getting a new catcher. All right, Bill Kilfer is replaced by Ed Burns. Erskine Meyer takes his windup, and he's pitched to Lefty Gomez. 43 is a 12. That's going to be a ground ball to shortstop, 6-3. So the Yankees load the bases but don't score in the second. We go to the bottom of the second. The Phillies 2 and New York 0. There is a capacity crowd of 18,000 to take in this ball game for the Philadelphia Phillies and the Yankees. Here is Ed Burns. Oh, excuse me. Burns is not the leadoff batter. Gomez is pitching to, Ed Burns, the catcher, who replaced Kilfer, ejected for arguing balls and strikes. 33 is going to be a single for Burns. And once again, the Phillies get the leadoff batter on. They're going to play it safe. He's an S-rated runner. And the batter is Bobby Byrne, the third baseman. 15 is a single right center. The runner goes to second, only because we're playing it safe. That brings about the pitcher, Erskine Meyer. Doesn't look awful on the hitting card. First and second. I think he's going to take his swings. 46, he strikes out. 1 down. Dave Bancroft. 53 is a 19 fielding column 1. That's going to be an error on the third baseman. And the runners advance 2 bases. So the E5 leads to another run. 3-0 Philadelphia. Bancroft goes to second on the overthrow. So here we have second and third, 1 away. Doug Paskert, and the Yankees will play the infield in. There's a pitch from Lefty Gomez. 1-1 roll. That's a hit column roll. 1-4 is an 11. Single to left field. Runners advance 1 base. So that's an RBI. As Burns scores, it's 4-0. First and third, Philadelphia, and able to steal on the next pitch. He will try, but he's thrown out on the stealing. The catcher, Bill Dickey, throws out Paskert 2-2 6. So now 2 outs. Fred Luter is still up there. Here's the pitch. Infield's back. 64 is a 9. That's going to be a single through short. The runner scores, but Luter will be thrown out at second, trying to extend it into a double. 7-6. So RBI single. That's the second RBI single by Luter. And it is 5-0 Philadelphia. After 2, we go to the top of the third. Or the top of the Yankee order, and Frank Crosetti. 1-4 is a fly ball to Gravy Cravath in left field, 1 down. Red Rolf. 6-6 roll for Rolf, that's hit column. 46 is a double for Red Rolf. Average speed at second. Joe DiMaggio steps in the box. He's looking, I think, for his first hit in the series. Was 0 for 3 yesterday and is 0 for 1 today. Here's the pitch to DiMaggio. 41's a 24. That's going to be a line drive to second base. Caught. So he made a bid for a hit, but was caught. Lou Gehrig. Now 2 outs. 46 is a 41. The runner steals third. Goes home on a wild throw by the catcher. All right, the Yankees get on the board. 5-1. Base is clear for Gehrig now. 23 is a ground ball back to the pitcher. Meyer throws to first. Gehrig's retired, but the Yankees get on the board in the third. It is Philadelphia 5, New York 1. Lefty Gomez returns to the mound and pitch at the bottom of the third inning. He is now a grade CY pitcher because of his allowing 5 runs within 3 innings. Bump Handley is warming in the bullpen for New York. Grady Cravath steps in the box for Philadelphia. 1-2 is a 25. That's going to be a ground out to second base. Play made by Joe Gordon, who has taken over this year for Tony Lazzeri, who went to the Cubs for the 1938 season. Here is George Voited. 54 is a fly ball to right field, 2 down. Got a little bit of a light rain falling here in the stadium. 63 is a fly ball to center field. We go to the fourth. It's the Phillies 5 and the Yankees 3. Well, we are under a bit of a rain delay. Rain has picked up significantly, and so the tarp is out on the field. We'll be back, hopefully, with baseball if this rain lets up. Hello again, everybody. They have rolled the tarp off the field, and we are going to have baseball yet today at Baker Bowl. Rain has let up, and Bill Dickey will lead off for the Yankees in the top of the fourth inning. Phillies lead 5-1. Here's the pitch from Erskine Meyer. 24 is a swing and miss for strike 3. 1 away in the fourth. That's the base on balls. Heinrich takes the free pass to first. He is average speed. Joe Gordon. 36 is a base on balls with an asterisk, which would allow him to steal, except for he is blocked, and he's not going to get on. It's 2 balls, no strikes. Meyer has a Z modification. Here's the pitch to Gordon. 62 is a 22. He is hit by a pitch ball. HBP, first and second. Here is Twinkle Toes Selkirk, the 8th batter in the lineup. 24 is a swing and miss for strike 3. 2 strikeouts in the inning for Meyer. Here's Lefty Gomez. 12 is a ground ball to the shortstop. Dave Bancroft fires the first, and the Yankees are retired in the fourth. We go to the bottom of the fourth. The Phillies 5, New York 1. Ed Burns will lead off for Philadelphia. 25 is a fly ball to, that's going to be a single because he's a C pitcher now. So a single by Burns. Burns is 2 for 2 after replacing Killefer. Slow runner, the Phillies will play it safe on the base paths. Bobby Byrne is on at bat. 1-6 is a 28. Ground ball to the shortstop. And the runner goes to second. Pitcher Erskine Meyer. 46 is a strikeout. That's 2 down to Dave Bancroft, the shortstop. Bancroft is 1 for 2 on the day and 2 for 5 on the series. 1-3 is a 14. That's going to be a base on balls. First and second for Philadelphia. And we're getting a light drizzle again, but I believe they're going to try to play through it. Here's the pitch to Doug Paskett. 1-1 roll. That's a hit column roll. 1-5 is a 2. That is a home run to right field. Double column cards use 5. That's not a home run. It's going to be a triple for Doug Paskett and 2 RBIs. 7-1 Philadelphia. Timeout. Yankees have no left-handed bullpen pitchers, so they're going to bring in Buff Hanley to pitch to the left-hander Fred Luteris, so he does not get the bump up. He'll be a grade C. So Lefty Gomez pitched 3 2/3 innings, 6 earned runs, 8 hits, all singles allowed, and 2 strikeouts and a walk. Here's the pitch to Fred Luteris. There's 2 outs, and Phil will be playing back. 45 is going to be a walk. And Luteris has been on base all 3 times. 2 singles and a walk. Gravy Cave for the Phillies comes to bat. 22 is a hit column roll for Crave. He had 25 homers in 1915. 45 is going to be a drive. Nope. It's not a drive. It's double column card, so you use 5. It's a double. And, oh, wait a minute. We have first and third. It is a double to clear the bases. So 2 more RBIs. And it is Philadelphia 9 and New York 1. The horse is out of the barn. George Whitted. 53 is a 16. And that is a single to center. The runner is out of home, 8-2, trying to score. 8-2, single, and that's 3 outs. We go to the top of the 5th. It's Philadelphia 9 and New York 1. All right, as we move to the top of the 5th inning, I'll remind you that Major League Baseball games are official after 15 outs against the visiting team if the home team is leading, or 15 outs against the home team if the visiting team is leading. We're going to try to get this game in, but it is still raining a little bit here at Baker Bowl. Frank Crosetti steps in the box. Here's the pitch, ball 4, and Crosetti takes first. Red Wolf. 63 is a fly ball to center field, caught by George Whitted. 1 down. Joe DiMaggio. 22 for DiMaggio. That's going to be a double And Crossetti is not fast, I don't think. He is not fast, so he will go to third. And DiMaggio, with his first hit in the series, is at second with one away. Here is Lou Gehrig. Infield's playing back. 3-3 roll for Gehrig. That's going to be a 5. That's a triple to deep left field. That'll score 2 runs. And with that triple, there is more thunder. It is now 9-3. Bill Dickey. Six roll. There's a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here. A 2-run home run for Bill Dickey. And the score is Philadelphia 5, or Philadelphia 9, and the New York Yankees 5. I look over to the Phillies dugout, and manager Pat Moran's playing with an umbrella. Tommy Heinrich steps in the box. 36 is a pop out to second base, or wide. That's going to be a strikeout for the second out. And now Joe Gordon. 63 is a fly ball to left field. That's 3 outs. But on 3 hits and a walk, the big blow, Bill Dickey's home run, his second home run of the series. The score is Phillies 9 and the Yankees 5. Bert Nyhoff will lead off the bottom of the 5th inning for Philadelphia. 35 is the roll. That's going to be ball 1. .56 is a pop out to the shortstop, Frank Rossetti, 1 away. Catcher Ed Burns. 32 is a ground ball to second base, fielded by Joe Gordon. Throw to first, and there's 2 up and 2 down for the Phillies in the bottom of the 5th. Bobby Burns. 56 will complete the inning. 34 is a pop out to Frank Rossetti at shortstop. We go to the top of the 6th inning. 9-5 Philadelphia. Phillies will call on Al Damari to replace Erskine Mayer. Mayer pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 earned runs, 4 hits, 2 strikeouts, and 3 walks. Leading off for the Yankees is George Twinkletoes Selkirk. 62 is a swing and miss for a strike 3. It is the second time Selkirk has struck out in the game. Bump Hadley comes to bat. 1-1 roll for the Yankee pitcher. It's going to be a fly out to center field. 2 down. And Frank Rossetti. 1-6 is a ground out to the shortstop. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. It's the Phillies 9 and the Yankees 5. Pitcher Al Damari will stay in the game and hit for himself in the bottom of the 6th inning. 22 is a single for the pitcher Al Damari. Dave Bancroft. Bancroft squares around to bunt. 44 is a 7, and that is going to be a 3-4 sacrifice. Damari goes to second, 1 away, and Doug Paskert. He is 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a triple. 6-6 roll for Paskert. He's got more up his sleeve. Here's 43. That's a double for Doug Paskert. So he is only a home run shy of hitting for the cycle. That's an RBI. And now it is 10-5 Philadelphia. Fred Luders will come to bat, and like Paskert, he has been perfect today. 2 for 2, two RBIs, and a walk. There's the pitch to Fred Luders. 45 is going to be another walk. First and second for Philadelphia. Gabby Cravath. 33, that is a hit column roll for Cravath. 61 is a double, and I believe that will score both runs. It does. Twelve to 5 Philadelphia. And as you can hear, the rain is picking up considerably. The umpires are calling everyone off the field, and the tarp is going back down. Game ends early on account of rain. The line score is the New York Yankees scored 5 runs on 4 hits and 1 error. The Philadelphia Phillies scored 12 runs on 13 hits and no errors. The winning pitcher is Erskine Mayer, 5 innings pitched, 4 earned runs, 4 hits, 2 strikeouts, and 3 walks. The losing pitcher was Lefty Gomez, who just didn't have it today. He goes 3 2/3 innings, 6 runs, 8 hits, 2 strikeouts, and 1 walk. The star of the game today for the Philadelphia Phillies was Dode Paskert, the right fielder who went 4 for 4, 2 singles, a triple, and a double, 4 RBIs. For 14 seasons, Dode Paskert was one of the Phillies' premier players. Very good defensive outfielder, mostly center fielder, but later he played in the corner outfield spots. He was fast, stole bases, and he played 14 years. And then when he was done in the major leagues at age 40, he still did not drop baseball. He played in the minor leagues for 6 more years, did not retire active professional baseball until he was 46. Played with the Kansas City Blues at one time. Well, I hope you enjoyed this game. Shortened as it was by the elements. And if you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button and the like button. Thanks for watching. Good day and God bless.